people. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, of course, San Francisco 49ers favored by 3.5. And what I'm seeing here is power over glory. Glory is power, and power is glory. It's what brings us to our revelations. And what I'm seeing right now is a very physical San Francisco 49ers defense going up against Joe Flacco, who has played great in these playoffs. However, that being said, the Denver Broncos safety and the whole secondary got beat on the last play of the game and late in game time. When you don't, the cardinal sin in football is never, ever, ever, ever let someone get behind you. And what do? Let someone get behind him. Flacco threw up a fucking wing in a prairie, caught the ball, this and that, touchdown, game over, they ended it in overtime, whatever. So bottom line is, if Denver had safeties and cornerbacks that knew how to play the game of football, we'd be watching Peyton Manning and Colin Kaepernick right now. We wouldn't even be looking at the Braves. That being said, Ravens are here. We got to give them their due diligence and respect, this and that, as they made it. However, that being said, I believe that Harbaugh, being the beast offensive mind that he is, knows how to attack an offense, knows what disrupts an offense the greatest. And that's why I believe Harbaugh is going to outcoach the other Harbaugh right now. They're going to bring pressure inside on Joseph Flacco. And I believe Flacco's going to have one of his worst performances ever as a pro. I believe his number is going to be something like 14 of 31 for maybe 175 yards. They're going to throw the ball a lot because they're going to be down by a lot. Ray Rice is going to have to run, but they're going to throw the ball off because I'm going to tell you something right now. The 49ers right now with Colin Kaepernick, the beast that he is, 6'5", 240 pounds. What can you say about this kid? This kid can do it all. But I'm going to tell you what's going to really be the key in this game. The Ravens right now aren't going to have an answer. They can't stop the run as it is. Frank Gore can run all over. But they're not going to have an answer for Colin Kaepernick. When he wants to run, when he wants to get 20 to 30 yards a pop, he will. And that's going to be the key right now. Harbaugh right now is an offensive genius. And I tell you right now, being like Bill Belichick, a defensive genius, he knows exactly what disrupts an offense. He knows it all. Harbaugh, an offensive genius, knows exactly what disrupts an offense also. And he's going to bring defensive pressure up inside. Joe Flacco's going to be thrown off his game right now, thrown for a loop right now. And I look for the San Francisco 49ers to out-physicalize the Baltimore Ravens right now. And I'm going to tell you something right now. 31-21, the San Francisco 49ers. And you know, I'm going to tell you something right now. With Alex Smith, they don't win this game. With Colin Kaepernick, they win this game handily. So you Ravens fans out there, I mean, look, you guys made it to the Super Bowl. I really, personally, I would love to see my team in the Super Bowl. So you made it to the Super Bowl. I mean, hey, hats off, props up. Now, if some fluke happens where Joe Flacco plays good, which I don't see this happening because I'm telling you right now, the 49ers right now, physical defense is going to really get pressure up inside him and throw him off his loop, whatever. But they're really going to rough up them, they're going to rough up. They're going to rough up the Ravens. I'm a little fucked up, ain't it? They're going to fuck up. They're going to fuck up Anquan Bolden and Holt Smith, whatever his name. They're going to get physical. I know Bolden is a beast, believe me. He took a fucking hit against the Jets a few years ago and would crush a normal receiver. He came back. But they're going to rough him up at the line. They're going to throw the timing off, rough him up at the line of scrimmage and that. I just believe the 49ers right now are more physical, this and that. And I believe their offense is substantially better right now under the tutelage of Harbaugh than the other Harbaugh, who is basically his forte is more of a special teams coach. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I love John Harbaugh. I'd rather hang out with John Harbaugh than Jim Harbaugh. I'm not really a Jim Harbaugh fan. I'm not really a Harbaugh fan, but I like the other Harbaugh better. That being said, I'd have to say right now that James W. III Harbaugh, whatever his name is a better coach than John Harbaugh right now. Being the fact that he's an offensive genius, guru. The guy's a beast. Plus, he's played in this league at the quarterback position. He knows exactly what disrupts the quarterback to get him off his fucking level. And I'm telling you right now, they're going to cause all kind of pressure up the middle on Joe Flacco. They're going to throw him off a loop or whatever. And the 49ers right now are going to prevail 31-21. And, you know, hey, no weapons. Instead of that being said, after the game is going to be like, oh, weapons. No weapons can stop what I done. God's glorious. It's glorious when you truly accept Him. It's glorious when you truly accept Him into your heart. I mean, it was a run we had. We had a run. And people we know. I mean, seriously, this is football. This isn't a goddamn preacher school on a Sunday morning. This isn't a goddamn Billy Graham crusade. It's football. Act like it. So, 49ers, 31. Baltimore Ravens 21. They won't have an answer for Colin Kaepernick. He will run when he wants to. If he wants 20 yards, if he wants to go 25 yards, if he wants to scamper 25 yards left, he will. If he wants to scamper 25 yards right, he will. If he wants to go up the gut, put a juke on Ray Lewis, guess what? He will. He will. So there's my prediction. And you know what? If it doesn't come true, guess what? My hat will be off to the Ravens. Harbaugh's a beast. I don't see the other Harbaugh being able to defend him. Harbaugh's a beast, bro. Don't like him. I like his brother better. But you know what? He's a beast. Kaepernick's going to beast him. What are you going to do?